My father told me when I was young, don't play with fire, be careful, son. But we were flames and fell in love.
So I want to recreate this look that Jasmine Hand did, Makeup by Jazz on Instagram, but I didn't have anything that she used. So first I went in with Slim Fit from ColourPop Cosmetics. It's their new pressed shadows. Well, they're not that new anymore, but they're so good. So I'm gonna go in with that first and just kind of put it in my crease, not being too neat, just making sure to blend everything out. I'm just gonna make everything kind of like real time so you can really see how I blend these shades out, because they are warm tones. They do blend a little bit better in my opinion than cool tones, but I'm just gonna keep everything true to my timing on blending. The next shade to deepen up the crease just a little bit is gonna be Making Moves, also by ColourPop. So I'm gonna put that just a little bit lower in my crease, so I'm just starting to build that depth in the crease.
My mother told me when I was young, we soon inspire, sorry, son. You won't be lonely.
Now I'm gonna take this shader brush, I think that's what it is, and just start packing that same color in my outer V. Then we're gonna take Crisscross and go right over that with the same brush and just keep packing it on the outer V just to make it a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, and then taking my blending brush with no extra shadow on it and just blending everything together. To start cutting the crease, I'm gonna take this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Fair, and taking this, I'm not sure what kind of brush it is, I just know it's a Mikasas Beauty, I think that's how you say it, 240 brush. I usually use this to carve out my eyebrows, so I thought it would carve out the crease really nice. So I'm just gonna go in and start covering everything up where I'm gonna put the other shadow, and here and there you're gonna see me stop and look in the mirror. I'm gonna make sure that I'm carving it right above my crease. With my hooded eyes, if I do it right in the crease, you're not gonna be able to see anything at all. So I'm just gonna start packing that concealer on and making everything as smooth as possible.
My father told me when I was young, don't play with fire, be careful, son. But we were flames and fell in love.
After I think I have everything placed the way it should be, I'm just gonna take where that concealer stops. I'm going to take my finger and kind of blend it out. I want it to kind of gradually fade into each other, not just stop and be such a sharp line. For the yellow, I took the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette and used Star. Since this is a pastel palette, I had to build up the yellow just a little bit, but that's okay because it is pastel, and I really do love this palette from Kat Von D. I'm going to take a little bit more of Crisscross, just a tiny bit, just to make sure everything is smooth and blended. Then I'm going to go in with Glitterly Cosmetics from Instagram, their shade Mirror Mirror. I don't have any glitter liners like from NYX or Urban Decay or anything, so I just went in with my glitter shadows and an angled brush. I did spray my brush with my Pure Cosmetics hydrating spray just to get it wet, and I'm just going to keep packing that on. I'm going to go in with Vanessa's Vanity, also on Instagram. This is their highlight in Angel Wings. It's like a loose pigment highlight, and just put that right in the outer corner. Then I'm going to do my wing with the Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Boosting Serum liner. It's a very long title, but I've had this liner I think about a little over 3 months, and it's still going strong. It's not dried out at all. Since I already had all my powders down, like I was baking a little bit while I was doing this eyeshadow look, you can tell when I took the tape off, it wasn't like super sharp line. So I'm just gonna go in, touch up my wing just a little bit, and then I'm gonna take that same brush I used to cut the crease, take a little bit of concealer and just touch it up. Not that big of a deal. I'm going to go back in with Crisscross and that same shader brush, and I'm just going to be putting it on the lower lash line. Not really smoking it out too much, just kind of lining it and blending it out. Then I'll go in with my blending brush I use, I think, for the first shadow, and just blend everything out, blend everything together. Then I'm going to go and do the other eye. The only thing that I had that she used in her video was the Nicole Guerrero palette, so I'm gonna go in with my highlights. Just for a little something extra on my nose, I went in with Forever Lit, so I would have a really bright nose highlight. For my lips, I went in with NYX Push Up. Then I topped it with Buxom Mai Tai, the lip gloss. For my lashes, I went in with Cocoa Lashes, the Queen Bees. This is what I came out with. I think it's pretty close, as I didn't have anything that she used. But if you like this, just thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope one day she will see the video. Maybe, I don't know.